Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about an oldie but a goodie, the Alphabet Arc. So one thing that I have been seeing around the country is teachers saying that they have more students than ever before in first grade, second grade, even third grade that have not yet mastered the alphabetic principle. And as we know, the alphabetic principle is the key to unlocking literacy and being able to decode efficiently and automatically. And that is what we want for all of our students. So if your students have not yet mastered the alphabetic principle, we need to make sure that we are providing every opportunity for them to catch up so they are being able to learn to decode. When we use the Alphabet Arc, you can definitely use it with preschool or kindergarten students. We want to use the Alphabet Arc when students are able to identify, they're starting to name letters and they're starting to attach those letters to letter sounds. So what I'm going to do today is show you how I use it with my daughter. She's 4 years old and she is at the point where she is starting to be able to extract an initial sound from a word, so she can identify initial sounds in words. And she knows her alphabet for the most part. She still gets some of the more complex letters confused, so we'll see how she does on that today. And then she knows most of her letter sounds, but she's still solidifying that. She's not quite ready to read and spell, but she's getting really close. So I'll try some blending and segmenting with her as well to show you what the next step is for her in her journey. So you have a variety of alphabet arcs that you can use. There's a capital letter alphabet arc that's completely full, so you can utilize this at the very beginning with students. This is the first one that I would suggest using. There's also a lowercase mat, and this is the one that I would use if you are linking to letter sound. Then as we get more complex, you can see that these alphabet arcs actually just have the initial, the final, and then the middle letters of the alphabet. And so they can build these as their knowledge of the alphabet improves. And I'm not going to try these today, but this is actually the next step for my daughter. I think she's about ready to try those. The other tool that you're going to need are some letters, and I just use these magnetic letters. I actually got them off Amazon. They come in a nice little kit, and the thing I like about the kit is that they are completely organized. You can keep them in there in order. I'll put a link in the comments to both the place that you can print off these alphabet arcs for free and the letters that you can order. The other thing you can do is just print letters and cut them out and laminate them. And these alphabet arcs that I use are from FCRR, link in the comments, and I put them at 200%, so they're really big. So if you're using this as an intervention for a second grader, you probably want to do it about half that size and maybe just print off some letter cards that they can put out on the mat. So depending on the age of your student, you might want to change that a little bit. So let's get to it. We're going to do our alphabet mat. We're going to start with our initial letter. What's the initial letter of the alphabet?
A.
A. What's the final letter of the alphabet?
C.
You know that one's coming next. Where's the Z? Where's the final letter?
Oh, here it is.
Z.
Yeah,
And then why did you pick the M next?
because M is in the middle.
It is in the middle. M. Go ahead and place the M. What other letter is in the center of the alphabet?
N.
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 So that's a really great way to show that those are two separate letters. M, N. So now we have our anchor letters built, A, M, N, and Z. We're ready to build our whole alphabet arc. Start from A and say each letter as you put it on the mat.
A. And B. 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 And C. And D. and E and F and Z and C and H and I and C and K and L. And even O comes next.
Yes, but don't forget to say MN because you went past it. So go L.
L, M, N. And then O. And then what? Oh, and then
What's that letter name after O?
P. Name.
That's Q. Can you say Q?
Q.
Point to the Q. Go back to O. Start from O. Say all of the names.
O. P. W.
Q.
Q.
Q. That is letter Q. Point to letter Q. Can you trace letter Q with your finger? And say Q.
Q.
Go back to M and see if you can remember all of those from M.
M, N, O, P, W.
Q.
Q.
Q. Point to Q. Okay, we'll keep practicing that one. What comes after Q?
R.
Q, R. Can you say Q, R?
Q, R, S.
Very good.
And then T. I don't see the T. Here's the. I still know what the U is. The C. And W. And X. And Y. And C.
Very good. Can you find that Q again?
Q.
Where is that Q? Say Q.
Q.
Q. Find W. Say W.
W.
Good. Now I want you to start at A and touch each letter and say its name in order. Once your student is comfortable with the uppercase or capital letters, you can start introducing lowercase letters as well and start linking to sounds. Are you ready to do some sounds?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sound. I want you to find it on your mat, point to it, and I want you to say the sound too.
Okay.
If your student has trouble really deciphering that sound, you can definitely use picture cards to help them, or just draw attention to your mouth and that place of articulation and what is happening in the mouth as you're saying that sound. You want to make sure that there's a clear map from that letter to the sound. Articulation is really important. So look at my mouth when I say the sound. The first sound is ah.
Ah.
Good. Find the sound and point to it. Ah. How about this one? Look at my mouth. Mmm. Mmm. Which sound is mmm? Good. Look at my mouth again. Mmm. Mmm. My tongue is in and it's pushing behind my teeth. Mmm. Very good. Which one says mmm? Very good. So these two sounds are often confused. So it's really important that we point out the articulation differences of those two sounds. How about this one, Lucille? Look at my mouth.
T is like here.
Yes, and what does it say?
Oh, that has a line like this, and this does it how like
Yes,
stick
the
out.
font is a little bit different, but that's okay. What does this letter say? Very good. I'm really careful when I articulate that sound not to drop my chin. We don't want to accidentally add that sound as we articulate that sound. Very good. How about the sound? Which one says? So once they have some letters and sounds ready, they can actually start blending some sounds together to make some words. Let's try that now. Now Lucille's only done this once or twice, so I'll just show you what it looks like for a very brand new beginning reader. So watch me as I say each one of these sounds. This is the word. The word is?
So like sewed up.
Yep. Say it fast like a word now. Am. The word is? Am. That is the word. Am. So when you're first starting to blend, it's the best thing to do is try to use some of these continuous sounds like that they can really draw out. Let's try a new sound. We're going to try this one. Ready? Get your mouth ready for the ah sound. That's the word. Act. Very good. Once your student is feeling comfortable blending a few simple vowels into a consonant to make a word like it, am, at, words like that, you can start adding a consonant to the front to make longer words like cat, man, and so on. Then you can also introduce spellings. They're going to need to be able to segment the sounds within a word to spell those words and draw them from the alphabet arc to make a simple word. So Lucille's not quite ready for that because she's still really working on that letter sound correspondence and maybe blending a few simple sounds to make a word, but we'll try it. So we're going to spell the word mat. Can you say mat?
Mat.
Mat, the dog likes to lay on the mat. Watch as I say the sounds in mat. At. Mat. Look at my mouth when I say the word mat. What do you hear first in the word mat? You know. What letter makes that sound? Good. Now watch as I say mat again and listen to what comes after that mat. Look at my mouth.
I see it.
Oh, I kind of heard that too, but if you look at my mouth, you can see that that's the you hear. Can you look at my mouth when I say the word mat? I'm going to stretch it out for you. Ready? Look at my mouth. Mat.
I know.
Oh, there you go. What's the last sound in the word mat? Listen for the last sound. Mat. You built the word
Mat.
Thank you for watching. I hope you can use an alphabet arc to help teach your students the alphabetic principle. It's really a versatile tool and you can take it from letter naming all the way to reading and spelling. Please click like and subscribe so I can share more content like this.